Is there a way to explain in an individual's life what it looks like when they're at the turn?
Well, for one thing, it's the aha experience. You see, they're doing something, they're beating their head against the stone wall, and then they wake up and realize that they're doing it to themselves, or something like that. I suppose the point is it's very hard to get the person to see it. I mean, you could tell them something, but it wouldn't be effective. That's why it has to be a virgin birth. It has to be their own doing. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't make people good by telling them to be good. They have to be good of their own volition. And likewise, in this health situation, if they're doing something that's against their own interests, they have to be the ones to do it. I remember seeing, I think it was a case where wet his bed or something. They couldn't get him over this. And the analyst said, well, I want you to pee in your pants for me right now. And I don't know whether he succeeded or not, but the reversal of effort was enough to clear him of the compulsion that he'd been under before, and he no longer had the trouble. Now, I'm not saying this is the solution, but I'm saying it's sort of the way, if you were trying to find a formula for it, you'd get the person to reverse the polarity. See, and they're hung up this when they're trying something very hard, and the harder they pull, the more hooked it is. Get them to pull the other way so it can get unhooked. But eventually, it's up to them. I mean, you might prepare the ground for it and make it more possible, but they would have to do it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the virgin birth.